Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Damn, son. They'll steal your lunch money and wrinkle your school clothes.
The Anime Gang Podcast.
Talk to him, Primo.
So this week we got myself, Kavadas Prime. We got Asher over here, rapper,
Brimstone.
all around black guy. Then we
Asher,
got
also a rapper, do make music. We gotta tap in. My fault. I thought when you said
no,
rapper,
I was about to go to you next.
I'm so vain when you said rapper. I was like, me.
I was about to get to you. It's like we got Brimstone, also rapper. Maybe we can start some beef and get him to rap battle. I don't know.
No beef, man. This is all love,
man. We need beef back.
We need petty rap beef.
Like
we need petty rap beef where it's like you dissing somebody over something petty. That's why you wacky games.
The other day, and I do.
Man,
feel
your
like
Lars suck, and then we just start battling each other.
My Lars is okay, but see, that's why I have multiple picks because Lars isn't even the top level character for real. For real, I just like the character. Who you play? You played old girl.
I played Leo, and I dabbled in Lydia.
Oh yeah,
okay,
they don't have Lucky Chloe in 8.
Not right now.
Nah,
Lucky Chloe's not in it, but who? Because there's somebody who plays Lucky Chloe, and he switched. He now plays Eddie Gordo. Yeah, he plays Eddie Gordo.
In the FGC?
Yeah, he used to play Lucky Chloe. I just seen he played against somebody else. It was
That's
a
crazy
super hype match.
Eddie he seems so cheap now. Like you just mash X and it's like
is when you're playing against people high level though, you know, like you said, they know how to read that, and
they
then
got
like
crazy combos and stuff.
Yeah, it's more about the fact that like they both, when you think about them, just even if you don't know like their move sets, you're like, oh, they are both characters that do a lot of like kick moves. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of fluidity in their kick moves, probably hella mix up. They go from kicks to punches and shit like that. They probably play very similar, you know. So, also, Thotties with Some Bodies just dropped today. Garlic Jr. featuring Brimstone. Y'all might want to tap into that because it's going to be a big one. Back that ass up,
crazy.
Juvenile and Cash Money. It's got them type of vibes, man. We doing that for
Brimstone
the city.
and Garlic Jr. taking over from the
99
to 2000
into a goddamn cake factory. Okay, it might already be a cake factory. We just gonna motherfucking put them bitches on display.
And then they got a twerk contest with a cash prize, $500.
500 Cheetos.
It's
Come
about
shake
to be crazy.
Chicos.
They doing it. That's a crazy idea. I ain't seen nobody else do that before.
Shout out to Residue, man. Garlic Jr. He not playing. He gave it the full Hakeem's art and stuff treatment. So it's definitely been in full effect, man. But that's coming soon. Video shoot is coming soon. Hopefully we get this to y'all so y'all can show up, pop out, and pop ass. But without further ado, it's the motherfucking Anime Gang Podcast. We got a very, very good show for y'all today.
Hold up. Before that, you know something funny? I didn't realize until recently that Garlic Jr. was Hakeem because I would always see like the stuff posted together. So I thought Garlic Jr. was just like one of Hakeem's producer homies that was doing his songs.
Dude, making the beats.
Yeah, and I was wondering like, what the hell is Garlic Jr.? Why does it follow me? Dude ain't got no pictures posted. I'm like, oh, that's Hakeem's already.
That's the way to do it. I
didn't even know.
You gotta kind of.
I was all confused. I'm like, man, Garlic Jr. just posting all Hakeem's songs on his page for him. I'm like, all right, that's cool. That's a real homie. I'm like, oh wait, that is Hakeem. That makes sense.
Like, okay,
it
makes sense. Full circle.
He never told me. He just started following me from the Garlic Jr. page. I'm like, all right, whatever. I fuck with it.
Like you gotta do. You feel me? You gotta give shit its own identity and its own legs. Like we made a page for the podcast and started following motherfuckers and shit. So gotta give it its own legs. You know.
Took him a minute to come out the dead zone.
Yeah, for sure. Especially when you drop something like Thotties with Some Bodies, like this one. And we got another one. I'm gonna just say it now. Oath Breaker. You heard Oath Keeper. It's a different Keyblade. Okay.
We might have to buy that Keyblade. It's like $20 on Amazon. Keyblade.
You know what I'm saying? So just be on the lookout for that one. We got another one we're gonna slap them over the head with. But yeah. Without further ado, man, I guess let's get this show on the motherfucking road, man. So our first topic, I guess we just getting real FGC, man. Before we even get started, Asher, and talking about the news, let's explain to people what EVO is. Like, you know what I'm saying? What the FGC is, what EVO is. Like, give me your introduction and your understanding of it, and then I'm gonna give mine. I'm gonna try not to be taken for fucking ever.
A little bit of back lore. This nigga Asher used to like I don't know how much you know about this, but at like the Donatos on High Street, they used to have like fighting game tournaments.
The underground shit.
Yeah, Asher used to go to that shit.
I still go to it. So Tuesdays is
well, we gonna have to hit that up then.
For sure.
Yeah. So Tuesdays it's Game Arena. Wednesdays is Donatos on High Street, and then Thursdays is Level 1 by the Marcus Theater, Campus Boulevard.
What's the comp in there though? Like, how sweet is motherfuckers?
I mean, there's still dudes around that I used to play with back in high school. So we're always trying to introduce new players to the scene. We used to have our own kind of major, kind of like Tampa Never Sleeps is in Tampa, or Wednesday night fights. We had Seasons Beatings. That was kind of our major here. Yeah,
I think I used to watch Seasons Beatings.
Yeah, that was us.
That's fucking crazy.
Am I tripping? Unless I just heard that, bro, because I watched like you said, Tampa Never Sleeps and motherfucking. I watched all of those shit.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. It's like a full circle moment of just now. Like
I might have. I don't know if I just heard the name or if I'm capping, but I might have literally. Yeah, I might have watched that shit.
CFG, as they call it, Columbus Fighting Games. We got some travelers. We got some killers. So don't
all right,
sleep.
so because I know you sweet. So I know you sweet, and I'm just like are people like are they sharks like above your level, or is it motherfuckers that's like?
There's definitely people that don't touch grass. So like there's definitely people I see, and I'm like, I don't feel like dealing with you today. Not today, bro. Like, I'm just here to chill with the fam and maybe get some matches in. But
and what are they playing?
I mean, everything right now. They still play MK1. Street Fighter 6 is probably the biggest game right now. Fatal Fury to some degree. I mean, the Smash scene is kind of different. Like, so with Donatos, it rotates. Smash night and then other fighting games night. So the Smash scene is probably bigger than all the other fighting game scenes that we have here.
Probably because it's not a like EVO and a lot of other shit maybe.
Yeah.
And because of how old it is.
I mean, Smash is just kind of a legacy game that anybody
Smash
can pick
is
up
never
and
gonna
play.
die
So
out
yeah, that scene is just always going to be prevalent no matter what.
And which one? Because are there still patches? And I know in Brawl there's got to be patches still, but are they still playing?
The only one that's being played that I know is Ultimate. I mean, even so, I just came back from Matsuri-Con on Sunday. Even then, they were only playing Ultimate. The tournament was all Ultimate.
And is that patched?
I don't know when the latest patch for that game is out. I don't know how long ago.
It's just whatever the mechanics are now.
Yeah,
I think they're just doing minor updates for Ultimate. Like, it's not really about to be no major
there's no
updates
balancing,
or anything
patching
anymore,
or anything
but
like that. It's more like quality of life changes, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, they've been into the life cycle.
Because Sakurai's working on Kirby Air Ride right now for Switch.
Probably
too,
a new Smash too.
Which
Since the Switch 2 just came out, there's a new Smash game every time.
So Injustice 3 on its way too.
Possibly.
They said I'm very, very
possibly.
You said see what 3?
Injustice 3. They said somebody in NetherRealms is gonna get in trouble for that shit.
Fingers crossed.
But I'm
Static.
like, I think that was either a purposeful leak, on purpose leak, or very obvious. Like
it was the voice actors that leaked it. They updated the information, and that's how people found out about Injustice 3.
It's pretty obvious. It was obvious to me. Like, I mean, they're their two biggest titles, and I don't see
NetherRealms supposed to have been made. We wasn't supposed to have Mortal Kombat 1.
I don't see why it wouldn't be dropping.
That was a whole engine switch problem thing, but yeah. So EVO, for me, as I know it, before it was EVO, it was Battle at the Bay, back in '96. Then the Cannon brothers are the founders of EVO, Tom and Tony Cannon, which are the two head producers of 2XKO. They also created GGPO rollback netcode, and that was first implemented in the Killer Instinct 2013. So 2002 is when they changed the title to EVO. And I think recently we can talk about the acquisition as we get there. But for me, EVO, I would equate it to FGC's WrestleMania. So where WWE probably its biggest 3 pay-per-views would be Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, WrestleMania. Not necessarily in that order. FGC, it would be CEO, Combreaker, and then EVO would be our WrestleMania.
Combo Breaker, which Combo Breaker is which is named exactly. Killer Instinct.
Yeah.
I was trying to throw that in as like a background ad lib.
So, but yeah, there's a lot of controversy with there being with EVO in itself, even outside the acquisitions, with there being multiple EVOs now.
That threw me off this year watching. I was like, EVO Japan. I'm like, did I just watch EVO?
I mean, EVO Japan's been around for a minute, but there's about to be an EVO. There's an EVO France now. There's about to be Singapore, and then with this new acquisition, there might be another one in Saudi Arabia.
And then the main one was always Vegas.
Yeah. So a lot of people, FGC pro players, have been complaining that kind of takes away the prestige of the event. This is supposed to again be the WrestleMania FGC.
It's kind of like how boxing got all these different belts in the same division. Like in order to be the unified champ, you got to beat the champ at 4 different motherfucking places where it was already a worldwide championship. It didn't need to be broken up into 4 sectors.
So I don't think it's necessarily a bad idea to have all these different EVOs in different spots. Just call them something else. Like, I think it's great for players that can't get to Vegas this time of the year, like every other year, can get to go to Singapore and all these other places and still experience that big stage type of event. But don't call it EVO. You start passing out gold to everybody, it loses its value.
Yeah, especially when, like you said, it's kind of like if you can't travel, yeah, it's fucked up, but that's kind of like
that's the appeal
literally
of the
the
whole event.
evolution of what gaming is going into. Now there is money getting backed into it, sponsorships. People are learning how to travel, online tournaments, qualifiers, all types of shit like that. So it is kind of getting to where like people are learning like, oh shit, the Tekken community over in motherfucking Saudi Arabia or the Middle East plays completely different than we play in North America and shit, because we're playing them online, we're playing them in tournament and shit like that.
Right.
They're actually coming over here. That's when you get moments like Tekken Master versus Sonic Fox and him actually got to take the hat off. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's crazy.
Yeah, like
got serious.
Sonic
remember
Fox,
that. Yep.
They never. That was when
That
they
was
were still.
MKX too.
They were still wearing the tail and the hat, and that was the first time anybody ever really saw them sweat. Like, he took the motherfucker. He like saw the fade. Like, oh shit. Right. So like, you know what I'm saying? That's what brought everybody worldwide and shit. And then, like you said, there's always been big tournaments in other countries.
Exactly. I mean, when Sonic Fox went down to Brazil, I think a couple months ago, got waxed by 15, 16-year-olds. Like, waxed. 0-3. Didn't win not a single game. And I'm just like...
And he was playing...
he was playing Cyrex.
Yeah.
But he got beat by Baraka. And I was just like, yo, what? And it was just
didn't see Tech.
And so it's crazy you hear that, went 2-0 or 3-0 against 2 different people, but then Sonic Fox turns around and
online
wins.
Caleb's 15 and he's like,
oh yeah,
that's been the one that was the first person that was giving him problems recently, and then he's kind of been, and they was like, oh, he's cheating, he's using T100, T100's cracked. I'm like, let's not act like Sonic Fox won't use the most cheating character in the game. Like, he used Alien when Alien was
Xenomorph
most cheating.
was crazy,
bro. Like, I mean, the only fair character Sonic Fox ever probably played was Aaron Black.
Aaron Black.
I knew he was deep in this. I didn't know you was that deep in it.
So
especially, you don't even play Mortal Kombat 1 all like that.
But if we're going to keep it a green bean, you said Mortal Kombat 1. Mine started back in Mortal Kombat X.
Yeah, same.
I was literally, one day, bro, God's so sweet. One day, I'm playing Mortal Kombat. We was just getting so deep into it. Like, I'm playing it so much. And then Loco Los had came over. Because I had been sweet in Mortal Kombat. Like, since MK9, I was decent. Like, I got a rap bar back forward,
Turn
down
the podcast
forward.
off. Let's go play right
back
now.
Forward, down forward,
got
B
MK1.
fatalities.
Actually, I do.
I'm the origin of originality. I fucked my bar up. But
MK1 is on the
Sub-Zero
catalog.
fatality.
That was a bar.
Back forward, down forward, B fatality. I'm the origin of originality.
Nice.
That is
I like that.
Like, that's literally, that was on Boom back in like 2010. You feel me? Like, so I've been like, I play video games heavy, motherfucker. Like, so Sub-Zero was my nigga in MK9. When MK10 came out, Mortal Kombat X came out, I was playing it, but it's like, and like I said, Loco Los came over and he gave me some work with Scorpion. I'm like, bro, there's no way that
Scorpion
this nigga
was cheap
plays
as fucking
fucking
X, bro.
There's no way this nigga makes beats and plays the game as crispy as me. Like, I'm
That's
low-key a
hilarious.
gamer.
How you
And I
know-
didn't think that he was going to come over and low-key put paws on
How
me.
you know
had to
he not
sit
thinking
you
the same
down,
about
dog.
you?
He
Ain't no
had to
way this
sit you
nigga
down.
rapping as sweet as me.
Nah, fuck that. Los wasn't supposed to be that sweet as subs. He wasn't supposed to be that sweet, bro. He was fucking me up with fucking bro. He was fucking me up with Scorpion. So MKX came out. I'm playing that shit like that. I'm getting decent and shit. But something just told me one day, like, I wonder if they got like game tournaments. I just looked up Mortal Kombat tournament, and then my whole world changed. Like, I saw, you know what I'm saying, Sonic Fox, and like, I forget, I should have looked my nigga up, bro. But it was one nigga, he was like from Houston, he used to play a Sonya Blade, crispy as fuck with the three thing, like, you know what I'm saying?
To kill Sage?
Nah, it was a black dude.
Oh.
It was a black dude. He used to wear a fitted, kind of low like this. He played around the same time as him. But a Foxy Grandpa, ketchup and mustard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because them was the Brits. You feel me? So it was like, it was American people that was crispy, but then it was also British people that was crispy and shit like that. But then after, you know, you get done watching the top 8 of Mortal Kombat and you addicted, they like, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So then I discovered like Justin Wong and Chris G and like all of them.
Justin
I'm like,
Wong is crazy.
Fuck Chris
yeah,
G.
bro. So like, I'm like, and this is back when this shit is like live happening.
Yeah.
Like, these tournaments is like, I'm like actually watching. I'm tapping in. Like, I don't even know who these niggas is, but I'm just like, bro, this shit is gas, bro. Like, so from then on, you feel me? Like, you watching EVO, and like I said, like, it's like, all the games that I play, there's just top 8 tournaments. And I like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting them bitches ride. And I'm seeing like all of the lore and shit. And then like fast forward to like now, you know, they got the documentaries to where they like, nah, bro, you low-key tapped in right when EVO became like EVO. It was Evolution. They really started like, cause I mean like, bro, you got like EVO moment 37 where like Taquito really perfect parry the Justin Wong's Ken, like
Oh, you
the
talking
boom,
about-
boom,
yeah,
boom,
Daigo.
boom.
I was just about to ask you
Daigo,
about
you feel
that.
me? Like shit like
That
that.
shit was so crazy that when they re-released the game, they put that as an achievement in the game.
Yeah,
Parry the whole
Justin
move.
Wong was doing some fucking creator content. He was fighting somebody online, and he threw the move, and he was like, "You ain't Daigo." The dude online hit him with it like, "Beep, beep, beep,
That
beep,
pissed
beep,
me
beep."
off.
They had a booth at this past year's EVO where you could stand next to Chun-Li as she did it, and you could pretend that you were parrying. Like, people were taking pictures at it and
Yes.
shit. Yeah.
The EVO moment 38. It's a dude who played as Hugo. He's not even.
Oh,
Hugo,
the dude that did the splits?
the dude who jump kicked over Ken's
Yeah.
off.
So in the middle of that set, he just started doing the splits on the floor, bro.
Bro.
That was last year's EVO, yeah.
And then when he got his award for like EVO Moment 38, literally they got an animation of Ken doing the kicks in the background. As this motherfucker's walking on stage, he jumped, dive kicked over the Ken. Cause like Hugo got like it's a useless move, low key. Like,
Yeah.
Ken gets knocked down and he
I gotta
will
look that
automatically wake up with his ult. And it's almost unblockable. He
Yeah.
come up,
Dude was
ultimate,
about to die,
Wake
too.
up, come in with the kick. Hugo just drop kick over it and then pop off and come with a clothesline and finish him at EVO. Bro was like,
Jay Wong was like, that's such a useless move.
I'm like, bro, like the hype at FGC. So that was my introduction to it. Like,
I don't know. It says Hayao and Frank Freeze.
yeah, hi Al.
There's this one white kid that I saw where he was he was at a fighting game. That's ridiculous. That would've pissed me off.
Bro.
There's this one white kid I
Yes.
saw where he beat this nigga's ass at Smash Bros. And like didn't take no damage, and then he just took a selfie in the middle of the fight, and I'm like, bro,
that's so
you little
FGC's
bitch.
been missing that type of thing a lot. There's been a lot of talk about FGC getting soft.
Sonic Fox 13 and 0 Perfect
Legend, bro.
Perfect Legend was an older dude who was crispy. This is when Sonic Fox was like 17, 18 years old, really coming in the game, really scraping everybody at Injustice and in Mortal Kombat. You feel me? Youngest, highest paid black athlete, you feel me? And was gay proudly in front of everybody, going crazy and shit, driving Escalades and all
Shout
that
out all
shit.
my
Like
gay niggas.
with furries on and shit like that, going crazy on motherfuckers. Perfect Legend was an older nigga talking shit. He like, bro, I'll play you in the first of 10. Sonic Fox beats him 10-0.
10-0.
Then he like keep playing, beat him 3 more times.
He
the
said
first nigga
he didn't pick the right character. He wanted him to use Aaron Black. He got 10-0 by Katana. So commentator was like, do we want a first to 3 with the Aaron Black? How you get 13-0 in a first to 10, dog?
yeah, 13-0 is crazy. Like, bro, just don't ever talk again.
Perfect
at that
myth,
point.
dog.
And then you got motherfuckers like it's a lot of hype. I mean, the Tekken hype, bro. You got motherfuckers like what's my dude, Lil Majin, who will play only King,
speed
bro.
Kicks,
only like you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, running with the whole ring, or like back in the day when like Hayate was running with Takeda and like I mean, bro, FGC, bro,
yeah.
Did you see when Lupe Fiasco
beat Daigo? How do you feel about it? You feel like it was real?
No,
so
definitely let him win
Daigo came out and said he did the wrong Shoryuken. He was supposed to do light DP and he did heavy.
So
and that was the reason why he got punched. It was a mistake. Like he was trying to make it close and he fucked up the clutch. Yeah.
I mean, shit, he still lost because at the end of the day,
Lupe
shouldn't have been able to.
Even
really
Lupe was surprised. He was like, "What? I beat Daigo."
Well, no,
they
thought
also didn't think that it was. They thought it was the 3.
He thought it was
2 or 3.
It was.
It's like letting your little cousin
They went to 2 to 3.
That's all it is.
Like, and then you see him jumping on the couch all over Mike Ross and shit.
I'm gonna give Lupe the credit on that.
I'm not saying
he's undefeated,
Lupe is
bro.
trash,
Daigo.
Lupe not about to be Daigo level.
I mean, I don't think Daigo locked in, but
he definitely didn't go hard on him.
He ain't super locked in, but I don't think he little Brody. I think that they was fighting and he probably.
I think he just kind of made it close, like give him a challenge.
Sometimes you do go easy on your little cousin, then you do want to turn up. And you're like, oh damn, he did actually. He kind of beat me. I don't know. It's whatever.
I mean, it was the premiere Street Fighter V too, so celebrity endorsements never gonna hurt for that type of thing.
Daigo got paid under the table to lose to the fall.
Yeah.
But that was my introduction to EVO and shit. Like just like seeing like, oh shit, this is some big ass shit. They're something like that. Then I saw, like you said, CEO combo breaker, and then seeing like just the hype and how they all coincide with each other and they qualify into like the EVOs and
Capcom Pro Tours.
Yeah, exactly. Capcom Pro Tour is Japanese. It's Japan.
Right? I mean, it's all around. But that's Japan's. I mean, it's Capcom, so that's their tournament that they run specifically for Street Fighter.
Yeah. But like that's probably one of their, like you said, it's worldwide, but like EVO probably was the biggest one here.
I mean, it's still the biggest one, like EVO's out of everything.
So yeah. So basically, fighting, they be going crazy, and it's just amazing. So like I guess now, fast forwarding to where we're at now. EVO was, and this is like a little thumbtack, but it was owned, like he said, it was sold by
the
Cannon Brothers sold it to Sony at one point.
Yeah, it was Sony, SIE, and it was a co-venture between Sony Interactive Entertainment and RTS.
I was about to say RTS.
Yeah, so that's Pokemon's company that she co-founded. So they specialize.
Oh, wasn't she the white girl that was saying nigger on her?
Yeah. And with the garbage ass cookies. Yeah. So RTS specializes in player management and branding consultation and content creation, stuff like that. So you had Sony RTS from 2021 until just this past EVO. Then 2 weeks ago, we hear Sony sells their stake to Nodwin Gaming, which is out of India. Nodwin Gaming does a lot of esports events, so think
promotional shit.
Yeah, so think like Counter-Strike 2, League of Legends.
Did they do EWC?
They did do EWC.
So
they got those big production and venues, like they
should be sweet at EWC. When you beat somebody, they got a fucking key and you crush that bitch.
Yeah.
And then their key goes into your trophy. So like everybody that you beat, it's kind of like you got all their names on in your shit. So they put money in, like, you know what I'm saying. Even like when they was doing the Warzone trios tournaments and shit, like that shit be live.
Yeah.
They be right in front of each other. It's like 15 teams of 3. They drop them all in the same map, predetermined drop zones, and them motherfuckers get busy.
We need to lock in on Rivals. I feel like we too sweet of Rivals not to.
Rivals
I feel like there's levels to shit. There's levels to shit where if you gonna be a professional, you can't do other shit. I'm already too
12
good
hours
at, like,
a day,
I make music and we do this.
Yeah.
Like I would have to get rid of everything else and lock into those things to be that professional level, like to, like, you know what I'm saying. I could play a game against him. I'd probably get a game against him. But to be able to be like, nah, bro, I'm about to get ready to go be a professional in Tekken, and I'm about to beat speed kicks.
Casual competitive is what I call myself.
Yeah.
I just don't have the time to put in the work that other people
I'll
do.
lab for about 3 hours, maybe once a month.
Even
I'll sit
doing it
there
for
and
that
lab
long,
really hard. And
I
then
might get 20 minutes of lab.
I'm
20
gonna
to
go
30
practice
minutes.
hard as fuck for a couple hours, and then I'm gonna be very, very much better than I was for like 6 months.
I'll probably spend like 20 hours in the lab.
Yeah, see,
Y'all better than me.
get his lab time in.
I get bored in the lab. I'll maybe like practice a little bit for like 20, 30 minutes to figure out my combo or whatever, and then the rest of it is me practicing it live.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's a lot of it. Like Maury operate a lot of instinct. Some of it you have to like.
Yeah,
No, you definitely do got to
yeah,
learn
yeah,
the moves.
Your combos, you have to like. And this is just us talking, like I said, not even at a professional level. You have to know your optimal combo, and it has to be muscle memory. You know what I'm saying? It has to be, that's what they mean by a confirm.
you'll definitely
Accidental
lose on that.
punch?
Yeah.
Confirm.
I know how to follow up.
I
after
hit
that.
you.
Yeah.
That's your ass. That's 60%. Period. Like, you know what I'm saying? It can't be you in the air. Oh, he dropped it. That could be thousands. That could be millions.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's when, you know what I'm saying? Like, we want to talk about fucking Punk losing to Zhao Hai. He literally fucking was fighting Zhao Hai. Zhao Hai he had just won EWC the year prior, which that's that Saudi tournament. So that's that big fucking moolah. That's that big money. Like, the problem with EVO is them prize pools don't really be there. These motherfuckers got to play 10 tournaments, qualifiers, and all of that shit. That's why they can't travel.
Right.
Because there's not good enough prize pools for you to be. Everybody's not Sonic Fox. The same shit that be happening in UFC and all of this other shit. It's too much of a struggle to follow your dreams in this shit to a certain point. You feel me? Like, whether you're a content creator, you're an athlete in this shit, whatever it is, it's barely even taken seriously. In Korea, you couldn't even be a fucking game player like 5-7 years ago because it's illegal to make money off of fucking games. Like, they wasn't even allowed to have teams. Like, this shit is literally happening in real time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, motherfucking, like, he won that shit the year prior. And this is before, like, when you get to the top level, it's the first to 9. It's best of 9, first to 5. But where they was playing, it was best 2 out of 3. This is 2 and 2, 1 round.
Fumbled it at the very end.
He caught him, confirmed, alted, thought that he was dead, got up, popped off, bro, was not dead. Put his controller on the ground,
came back to it.
Got Hadoken,
Zhao Hai's playing
over it,
got
got
DP. Bro, I was just like, you jumped over a character that's known for throwing fireballs and has a DP.
That's because he's on reaction time. You didn't put your controller down.
But literally, he had micro health, and he didn't die, and he had to scramble back to the controller.
I mean, he had about a good 20. Zhao Hai was dead.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. Zhao Hai had, like, you could sneeze on the man, and he would have been done.
I mean, it was just literally, like he said, it was the other dude who literally, it's another dude who did it in Skullgirls. He literally
wins Guilty Gear.
It was Guilty Gear. He wins the fight, gets up, goes crazy and stuff like that. It was only the first round. The other dude hits him with a combo, like full whole health combo, and then when he gets up, like,
resets him, dizzies him, and he has no burst, so it's just done.
Whooped his ass, bro. Like, it's like, bro,
So
hubris.
niggas is trying to flex before they even can.
Well, pop off is very, very, very much so a part of the FGC though.
Yeah.
Like, it's you really are rolling the dice because I mean, shit, you could. It's just like boxing or anything. It's showmanship.
Yeah.
Like, that's how you get your. You know what I'm saying? The dude I was talking about with the pepperonis. It's one dude.
Punko.
Whenever he gets mad, he just rips his shirt off.
When he gets serious, it's just
he get mad, he be like, all right, fuck this shit, shirt off. So he playing against one dude, and he whooping the dude's ass. Yes, the pepperoni, because it's unnecessary pepperonis.
Yeah.
Both of them, it was just both of them. Their nipples was.
Oh, you talking about the white dude?
The white dude.
Yeah. So that's
they
Street Fighter 4. Yeah.
So the white dude getting his ass whooped, and he like,
he takes
looking
his
at the
shirt
crowd,
off.
he like, man, fuck this nigga. He take his shirt off on Puko. Puko sitting there like. Then he take his shirt and put it on his neck.
Punko,
he put it on his neck like
disrespectful.
He like.
Disrespectful. Mind you, Punko's winning.
He ripped his shirt off too and finished completely
bodied
this
him.
nigga's ass.
Bodied
but
him.
it was just like, it was a moment, bro. It was a moment. So like,
I'm gonna have to tap into some EVO.
Nah, yeah,
You
EVO, FGC, the whole thing is it's a blast. So it's a shame. I'm gonna try to get back to the acquisitions. What's going on now? So 2 weeks ago, like I said, it was
Oh, super
Nodwin
quick
Gaming.
thumbtack.
Yeah.
Owned by Sony. That's why Smash wasn't really as prominent as well because
I thought
PlayStation's.
that was Nintendo pulling out.
That was Nintendo pulling out because Pokimane actually tried to advocate for Smash. Nintendo wasn't having any of it because they didn't want any of their money going to a competitor. Yeah, so Nintendo is just, I mean, they already chop block their community as it is. Anytime that they hold a Smash tournament, they shut that shit down, so that wasn't surprising.
Very quick.
They shut down everything for real. And then what's crazy too is with Sony owning it, that's why a lot of the games were ran on PlayStation and shit. They had overheating problems and
Absolutely.
shit like that. So
Yeah,
now
yeah,
that it
yeah.
has been sold by Sony, they may have different systems.
Yeah.
They may have PC.
So they bought it and then sold it?
So
They bought it in, like he said, 2022 or something like that.
2021, it was SIE holds it. SIE gave their stake to Nodwin Gaming, which is still owned under the Sony Group Corporation umbrella.
But they do promotional shit and they're
Correct.
not just Sony. So it's like,
So then the other side of that, RTS, Pokimane's company, there was murmurs that Quidia, which is Saudi Arabia, was going to buy a stake in that. Turns out, 3 days ago?
They bought the whole
They just
fucking
bought
company.
the whole shit. So EVO's
they came
India,
and just bought the fucking
Saudi
building.
Arabia. And that's causing a lot of issues. And, a lot of people are seeing it, money's going to start coming in now because that's been an issue. But then you have
the price pool's about to get crazy.
Right, but then you have the guilt of it being blood, oil money, and
Censorship,
stuff like that.
honestly,
That too.
I mean, it's a lot of censorship shit because, I mean, like they said, like one motherfucker said they was reading tweets. Shout out to Button Check. I forget bro's name, but that's the show
Button
I'm watching.
checks, yep.
But he said, yeah, let's just bring the queers and the slave owners together. You know what I'm saying? Like
That is hilarious.
because that's pretty much what it is. Like. That the FGC in the gaming community, like it is a lot of queer and weird and different. Like it's a
I
very
don't think
inclusive.
you can be normal and be in that community.
You can,
Nah.
we normal, but you
We're
know
not
what I'm
up
saying?
there in like that.
Nah, it's motherfuckers that play games. It's just regular ass niggas, bro.
Your ass
It's some
gotta stink
sweet
a little
ass
bit to
niggas
really
that's
be
just
up there.
regular ass niggas, bro. Like I remember it was DJ T and his little brother. They were some black dudes that was playing around like real heavy in Mortal Kombat time. Gave Sonic Fox like Foxy Grandpa and shit. He black. It's a lot of just it's regular
dudes.
niggas, bro.
Yeah,
It be regular people that just be crispy, bro. Like Rewind is a nigga, bro. He got locks, bro. He cool as fuck with Sonic Fox, bro. But Rewind plays Ermac right now. Dumb crispy. He got the super same rinse and repeat. He grab you with the ghost, slam you. Sonya's daughter punch you, grab you, slam you. Sonya's daughter punch you, grab you, slam you. It's like 80% health.
Is that the light skinned dude?
Rewind got the glasses and locks.
Oh, okay.
He crispy. He's crispy as fuck. But not everybody in the FGC is just like a queer person or and there's nothing wrong with queer people, but there's like, it's a very vast community.
Yeah.
But the thing about it, just like with Sonic Fox and shit, like, I love the fact that everybody does. They call them, them, or they refer to Sonic Fox as just Sonic Fox. You feel me? Like, and I was having a conversation with Mario and them and shit like that, just about like, sometimes your greatness will, because a lot of people don't probably respect gender pronouns and all of that shit and shit like that, but they respect Sonic Fox.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because he's so motherfucking great. I'm not trying to say they so fucking great. It's kind of hard, but I fuck with Sonic Fox. You know what I'm saying? And the entire community, they have tried their best to be inclusive and understanding that, like, Sonic Fox the sweetest at motherfucking Mortal Kombat and Injustice, so his sexual orientation or his fucking furry tail ain't got shit
it don't
to
even
do
matter
about
at that
shit.
point.
They sweet as fucking
That'd be
Mortal
kinda
Kombat.
crazy.
Get your ass beat by this furry nigga.
Right, get your ass whooped, like, you know what I'm saying?
Kinda crazy,
And then he
like,
gonna
yeah,
tell
well,
you, like,
he gay.
honestly, really, the frame data on that move is just not like the best because that nigga like abs.
Yeah.
Like, you know, so it's like, it's crispy as fuck, and that's another big part of it too, because Sonic Fox got a lot of backlash on Twitter because they didn't participate in EWC,
Right.
which I don't even think that there was Mortal Kombat and shit.
And
like that.
I
don't
think
even know what they were.
only for fighting games it was Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, which Sonic Fox don't even play Street Fighter for
Right.
real. But Sonic Fox was definitely being vocal about like, yo, I ain't about to be participating in that type of shit when they doing it. And now that they don't outright bought EVO, Like he said, that's the biggest gaming tournament that there is. This is Sonic Fox's livelihood. He's literally tied with Justin Wong for most EVO wins in history.
I didn't know he got that sweet.
Yeah, he's been that sweet.
So he's tying for that, but I think Arslan Ash has the most EVO wins. I believe
Arslan
he just got it. He got 6?
Arslan got 6.
Arslan, he got
6 in Tekken.
I think it was most in a row. I'm sorry. I think it was most in a row.
Yeah, he got most in a row. Arslan got 6 in what? Is that Tekken or Mortal Kombat?
Tekken.
That's Tekken.
Yeah.
Arslan is different.
Yeah.
Being sweet at Tekken he's
different. I mean, he runs Anna, which her mix-up is ridiculous. Now that she got a fucking rocket launcher, and then he switches to Nina. You know what I'm saying? If it get too, like, because they both, you know what I'm saying? So Arslan is different, you feel me? And but Sonic Fox is tied with, and Justin Wong is admittedly retired.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, no, I make more money doing content. I have a family. They're my main characters right now. I will. He done been around for years. So. Right. He just played a 1st to 5 or something with some girl in Street Fighter just for shits and gigs. But he not about to sit there and really compete. Sonic Fox, when Injustice 3 drops, it's slow.
It's over.
Sonic Fox was arguably top 3 in Dragon Ball Fighters. He played a little bit of Skullgirls for a hot second. Let that go. But NRS games,
he still plays Skullgirls. He was playing Skullgirls at Frosty Faustings and Combo Breaker.
Yeah. See, but NRS games,
yeah,
it's slow.
That's Sonic Fox bread and butter. Absolutely.
Sonic Fox pretty much saying like, all right, I'm gonna compete at EVO now that Saudi Arabia owns it, but I'm still going. Like he said, and I quote, I'm gonna be gayer than ever. I'm gonna be gayer and louder than ever.
That's
like,
crazy
but
statement.
they like, nigga, like. You're not gonna be able to because they're gonna censor the fuck out of you. You know
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, they're very anti-LGBTQ plus.
Their
whole human rights record is just awful.
They're hiding behind their anti-PDA though. That's what they saying. Okay. They like, look, just compete, blah blah blah. But Sonic Fox, their whole agenda is definitely going to be, especially if they motherfucking perform, like if they, because it's always been a controversy with the Saudis. They've been beefing with them, and now they own everything, and they're in bed with Capcom, and all of that shit is almost going to be unavoidable. A lot of motherfuckers is going to be at the point to where they going to feel like we going to have to probably retire from gaming unless we going to just understand that we're going to be working with Saudi Arabia.
They got to start their own thing.
Yeah. I mean,
they could do that. They could all start their own thing because, like,
that's how EVO had to start. But look at how long it fucking took.
Exactly.
Because everybody who's making it a thing moves on to somewhere else, even if it's not the big, huge event. People are gonna watch wherever they go.
I mean, but then you'll have to bring back everything that you've earned from your livelihood. So starting grassroots again I just don't see that.
And people showing up, like, let's say Sonic Fox does start his own shit. Yeah, maybe some people show up, but it's not a guarantee.
Yeah.
It generates the same, like, why, not that Taquito plays the same game, but why would I want to show up? Like, it's not a guarantee. Like, your shit ain't prestigious, nigga. Yeah. It ain't EVO.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be showing, it's like a music video. Like, you want me to show up just because you the homie. I'm going to show up, but if I lose here, I don't give a fuck. This ain't no real fucking tournament.
I don't know. I feel like it's more so the players who've gotten the notoriety that have made EVO and not EVO making itself EVO. It's kind of like
it's a mixture of both.
You ever go back to watching wrestling when all your favorite wrestlers either went to AEW or they're out on injury and it's just nothing but people you don't really give a fuck about? It don't make you want to watch wrestling at that point. I'm not tapping into WWE. Like, what you mean? Rey Mysterio not here. John Cena's not here. Randy, nobody I want to see.
To counter that point, you know what I'm saying? Then you get Seth Rollins. You get Cody Rhodes. Like, they bring in new talent.
No, you do. They definitely do.
There's new people that get sweet at the game all the time. There's new tech that comes out. There's patches. People understand new mechanics and nigga, the entry level for professional gamers now, like I said, online Caleb is 15. So playing against Sonic Fox,
right.
No,
who is arguably the greatest motherfucking gamer, like NRS player of all time, bro.
I'm just saying,
and beating him.
I'm just saying, like, once those monopolies and those problems start to happen, that's when you get to competitors. Like I think it was they went from what was it, WWF or
WWF
or whatever the shit was before WWE, where shit ended up splitting off into NXT and then AEW.
Oh,
and WWE.
You talking about ECW?
Yeah. And then now you got it to where like AEW
so
was competing with.
But
WWE.
look where WCW and ECW are now, though. They're not around.
Yeah, but that's because it involved in other shit, right?
No, they're gone. The WCW's gone, ECW's gone. TNA is.
WCW
You don't even hear about TNA.
That's what I'm getting at. Like those died out, and then along came WWE. But then we also had the competitors of AEW.
Well, they died out because of
NXT.
WWE, though. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no.
I mean, NXT is WWE, though.
I mean, it's probably not the best comparison to use WCW, but
yeah.
The point I'm getting at is that you have those competitors because people don't like this area over here. So it's like when niggas didn't like what WWE was doing, they went over to AEW.
True.
So you had people like what's his face, Jeff
But
Hardy.
it's really hard to compete with a juggernaut sometimes.
Yeah.
No, it definitely
And
is.
they will snuff you the fuck out. And I mean, especially when you're making that comparison, because Vince McMahon snuffed out everybody, snuffed out his daddy.
He definitely did.
And
He took that company from his daddy, made it nationwide, because his daddy, you talking real wrestling shit, it was sectored up, states all sectored up. Vince took that shit from his daddy, went nationwide with it, and beefed with everybody in every state.
Go crazy.
He took and poached every best wrestler from all of them shits and built the WWE to what it is now, so that when you do create a competitor, you can't beat me.
It's not gonna fucking matter.
I'm too fucking huge.
Yeah,
Try to create anything wrestling and think it's gonna be bigger than WWE. You're fucking nuts.
I mean, even outside,
You'd have to be the South. You need a big.
You definitely gotta be the Saudi Arabia.
You need to come with something.
some money.
You need to come with something. Not even money. It need to be grandiose. I don't even give. It needs to be sweet.
True.
The WWE is such a fine-tuned, well-oiled machine that is, like you say, you talking about legacy.
Because even when they leave, they try to come right back to WWE.
Cody Rhodes.
You know what I'm
Every
saying?
single
Cody
one of them.
created
CM
AEW,
Punk.
and now he's fucking champion of WWE.
I didn't know Cody created
If you
it.
can't beat them, join them. It's too powerful, bro.
That make more sense with Cody.
Yep,
That
they
make
didn't
more
give him a
sense with him now.
championship, so he created his own company, and they were like, "All right, we'll give you a championship."
And AEW was
And
sweet.
they all
I mean,
went
it's
back.
still sweet. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
still
yeah.
sweet.
CM
So
Punk,
you are
you
right
see
in a certain
people-
sense.
CM Punk was talking shit about WWE. He left,
He's
and now
back.
he's back.
I don't fucking know why he's
Jeff
back.
Hardy left WWE. Well, they kicked him out because he couldn't get
Livelihood,
clean.
brother.
But he came back to WWE. So
Livelihood.
even Rey Mysterio went to Mexico, was wrestling Luchador for a while. and
Well,
was
he
back
does
to
that
WWE.
part time because they actually pre-record their shit. So that's just
Man.
Let's talk
He
about
goes back
Harada
and forth.
fucking
Yeah, I was about
tripping
to
with
say
this.
FGC took over our whole life. I'm like, this is the FGC.
Nah, hey, shit. You
It was
talking
some
about
good conversation.
talking about blurred culture, bro? We letting y'all know we tapped in. We really do this shit. We really do this shit. We gonna put you onto some fucking good that. We gonna put you onto some fucking top
Wait,
eights.
hold on. First off, before we end on FGC, if somebody's interested in seeing more on FGC or learning more about it, what's the best place to go to?
YouTube. Just type in whatever your favorite game is. Top 8.
a lot of FGC news. Look up Maximilian, dude. He's pretty much like the face of FGC news community, whatever the hell is going on. And he's a decent guy too. Like, you'll never steer you wrong.
Yeah, if
There
you
you
trying
go
to
right there,
actually learn
folks.
shit, he going, talking rivals, Tokon, all of that shit, fighting games. And Maximilian dude actually knows his shit. He knows how to play
He's
games.
worked
He
in the
knows-
industry.
Yeah,
He's
he knows
rubbed
that pussy.
shoulders with devs and
He's
shit like that.
completely
Yeah,
tapped in.
nah, he's yeah.
But if you just trying to watch just to see, like, if you play video games and you are like, I'm sweet, but you like, damn, I wonder how they really thought that this shit was supposed to be played. You want to see how games really supposed to be played, motherfucker. You want to see them really fighting like it's a movie and using all the moves. Type in whatever game you play, Mortal Kombat, Dragon Ball Fighter, Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is getting a comeback resurgence.
yeah.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Tokon about to be
CVS
happening,
2.
Injustice. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you like Call of Duty and you think that you sweet, watch them. EWC just had the Warzone, like I said, the trios, top players in the world. Like, it's entertaining. They play, they practice, they crispy. And games is starting to get introduced into like schools and shit. It's starting to get funding and shit. Like, they really starting to take this shit seriously.
They got collegiate teams. like right after I got out of college, they started having esports collegiate teams, and I was like, motherfucker, I could have got a sponsorship to play video games, bro. Nah, because I owe too much money.
Then I would fucking actually be. I would live. I'm like, I'm tired of this game.
I had something to do, right? And it was around the time
I gotta take this shit serious.
Fucking Marvel's Capcom 3 and shit was that. Like, this is when fighting games was coming in its renaissance, and I'm like, you motherfuckers.
I mean, I guess it's nice to see that we got that for the next generation, though. So.
Man, fuck the next generation. No, I'm just playing.
It's about to definitely be gas because they already sweet too.
Yeah, they just come out the womb sweet. They be 11 flexing on
man.
you.
If you really want to, I mean, shit, man.
The information's so widespread now, bro.
It makes me wonder if we was that sweet.
What's so sweet about the FGC is it really had 2 different levels to it. You feel me? Like, so, well, the era that we're in now, you feel me? Everybody knows patches. They know patch notes. Like, you feel me? In order to really be a high-level gamer, you not only need to know every move your character got, you need to know every move every character got.
Right.
You need to know everybody's frame rate, everybody's data, all of that shit. Back in the day, it was a completely different game.
You just had to play that shit out, bro.
It was like, you know what I'm saying? Justin Wong talk about, like...
You just had to grind that shit out.
But I mean, like, I'm talking about, like, the levels of it. Like, you feel me? Like, for one online. You feel me? Like, so you're going to, like... Kids this is the 80s. This is when arcades is just popping up in laundromats and pizza shops and shit like that. Like he's saying, you don't even know how to do a Shoryuken or a Hadoken or anything like that. So you're playing the game, the computer whooping your ass and shit like that. Then they was talking about, like, I would start going to arcades, and then that's when you start running into, like, the kids that is from your after school and shit like that. And then you get sweet enough to beat all of them, and then you think you the best, and then you come in and you run into teenagers, and then they're sweet as fuck. Then you run into adults, and then they're sweet as fuck, and then you realize, like, oh, well, we actually go to this other pizza parlor downtown, and then we go over here, and then, like, they wasn't telling you how to do none of the moves.
That shit was gatekeeped
and
as
it was
fuck.
like, it was not, so there wasn't no internet that was like, oh, okay, well, what's the most optimal combo? You feel me? There wasn't, like, one dude, he had basically with Ryu's ult, it just starts off, but it's a mid. But he was like, I can sweep a low into this bitch that makes it a low, it's into an unblockable low key. You feel me? Like, and he was like, yeah, that was my own personal shit that niggas just didn't know about, that you could just pop out. I mean, it's just like, it was just, oh, my fucking Gucci done fucking, bro. Oh, wow.
Gucci or Toasty.
Yeah, but
looking at my Gucci, it's about that time.
It was just different levels to, like, you know what I'm saying, how this shit has really grown and niggas have really just been in this shit and, like, what it really meant to ascend to a high level game player. You know what I'm saying? And really start making cheese. Like Justin Wong said, he was like, bro, I remember being in the arcade seeing niggas with $100 bills and they had scraping niggas. I'm like, that shit crazy. Like,
that's,
you know,
like grassroots shit.
We got like 15 minutes, so let's talk about instead of fucking. We do. My bad. Fucking Harada tripping, man. Instead of fucking balancing Tekken, and they got petitions.
Well, if we just spent like 50 minutes talking about fighting games, should we go to something that's not a fighting game?
You did have some shit. We got 15 minutes. Go crazy.
What else do we have? You
had Kojima,
Metal Gear, and Kojima.
What else were we? What was after?
Because we had some good topics.
After the EVO shit? Was it just Harada?
It was Harada. I mean, Rival Season 4.
Nah, no Rivals. We're talking enough about Rivals.
You said Death Stranding and Metal Gear.
Yeah, Death Stranding. Okay. We finally got a new Metal Gear coming out after 10 years of no Metal Gear. After Konami did they whole.
It's been 10 years since.
Is Hideo a part of this one?
No. Okay. So it's been 10 years since Metal Gear Solid 5. Mm-hmm. Metal Gear Solid 5 was in 2015. Hideo is not part of Metal Gear Solid Delta. He's been gone since 2015, since Metal Gear Solid 5 dropped. So that's why we have Death Stranding now. Now, the current thing is that Death Stranding 2 just dropped. A lot of people been locked in on Death Stranding 2, even though they either didn't like Death Stranding 1 or didn't play 1. Mari and Keith, they both been locked in the hell on Death Stranding 2. They've been having fun with it. And people said that there's more elements of Metal Gear in Death Stranding 2.
That's what I've been seeing.
Yeah, so they've been calling it like a spiritual successor. It's definitely a lot more shooting. It even got to like ridiculous humor in there. Like I saw one part where you do these missions for this pizza delivery guy, and he just teaches you his pizza fighting techniques, like spinning dough and like, you know, barrel rolling at people like the fucking sumo dude from Street Fighter.
I didn't know. So like I've been watching like shorts of Delta, and I'm just like, this game is goofy as hell. Like I thought Metal Gear was like
seasick and then literally press start and spin Snake around, make him throw up,
Yeah,
and then be normal.
Bruh.
With Delta, they wanted to keep it true to the original,
Yeah.
so they didn't really take a lot of liberties.
I just didn't know Metal Gear was that goofy. I mean,
Oh, Metal
It's
Gear's
always
always
been
been
that
goofy.
crazy.
ZOE ain't goofy, so I just figured Metal Gear,
You ever
being
seen
its
Psycho
predecessor.
Mantis, the first Psycho Mantis fight
So
on PlayStation?
all I know is that you plug it. So that's what I know about Kojima, that he thinks outside of the box. But I didn't think he was like kooky.
He be making
He's a
all
fucking
types
idiot,
of goofy
bro.
shit. Like
He fucking
He
literally
didn't do that
made-
shit in ZOE.
He threw Raiden in a whole nother game just to spite his fucking fan base.
yeah,
Wait, Revengeance?
That's Snake Eater.
They was mad
threw
at
him in
Raiden
because
being
people
in the
hated it,
second
so he's
one.
like,
And he
well,
was
fuck
like,
it, I'll
bitch,
just-
I'll put him in another game.
They needed the whole bait and switch. I mean, they have a whole in Snake Eater. They have a whole parody side game mode where you're literally just playing Ape Escape, but as Snake.
Right.
You gotta go around and catch the
Yeah.
monkeys. Like that game, it's serious, but they have ridiculously humorous moments.
Okay.
in the game.
And like you said, a lot of the outside of the boxness is what makes it goofy. Like that nigga, like in Metal Gear Solid 4, bro, you could see where like he was posing as the statue nigga, or you could throw porn on the ground and
That
make
shit
niggas
was
look at it. Or
hilarious.
like you can literally, bro, you can hide in a box and creep around like a fucking cartoon, bro.
Literally in Metal Gear Solid
Like-
4, if you would pose with the statues too much, because like there's like a broken statue space, so if you stand on it, he'll pose and he'll put his hand on another statue's dick, right? If you just keep doing that animation like 3 or 4 times, eventually he breaks the dick off and he looks and freaks out and then just tries to go back to pose on me. Nothing happens. It's definitely some sweet games. And
They
the
are
fact that-
different. And
the fact that we got Delta and they tried to stay true to what we
Yeah.
had while updating the gameplay and the engine is definitely something that's going to be worth playing.
honorable mention, Metal Gear Solid 4 was gas.
That shit was gas.
Like, I mean, the suit that you could just lay on the ground and that motherfucker
Everything about
blend
4.
in with everything.
Nah, because me and G was locked in on 4 when it came out on PS.
And then when he fought Liquid, niggas was hitting on the roof. Liquid.
Oh, the old men fighting.
Yeah, old nigga fight, bro.
Who did he kill in the first one? I thought that was Liquid.
They all the same person.
That was Liquid in the first Metal Gear, but what happens in Metal Gear Solid 4 is that after Liquid dies, he
is in Snake's arm or some shit.
he's in Ocelot's arm or something like that. I think it's either
Yeah,
Liquid gets
Ocelot's arm.
Ocelot's arms or Ocelot gets Liquid's arms. And so Liquid's DNA in his arms takes over Ocelot's body. So
That's
it
why
becomes
his name
Liquid
is Liquid
Ocelot.
Ocelot.
Which doesn't make any fucking sense.
Liquid.
but that's Kojima.
It makes a lot of sense. It makes a hell of a lot of sense. An arm can take over you, bro.
Yeah, that's that.
When you had to
Nihongo
fight
G.
Vamp with the CQC and stab that nigga
Fighting
with the
Vamp
fucking
was crazy.
SARS.
That was crispy.
Had to stab him with the HIV.
But basically, so now they're
I'm
basically
like,
saying,
close quarters combat, bitch.
depending on how good Delta does, that's gonna decide if they're gonna make more remakes or not. To which I'm kind of hoping that they take more liberties with making
I'm so tired
Metal
of
Gear
remakes.
sequels.
I don't like
so tired
them
of
doing
remakes.
that without Hideo. I think that's so tacky.
I mean,
It
Konami's
is-
got nothing
it is a
else.
little whack. They got Castlevania, but they're not.
When was the last Castlevania game?
They could
2013.
make another one. They have a very successful anime right now that's kind of doing numbers.
Lords of Shadows too.
Yeah,
And I mean,
exactly.
shit, right now 2D side scrollers are eating. They could do a 2D side scroller co-op beat 'em up and go sideways.
They tried that and it bombed.
They ain't do it right.
Actually, no. The original creator of Castlevania, he made his own game series.
Oh,
called,
Bloodstained.
Bloodstained.
Yeah,
That was
Bloodstained's
pretty-
been going crazy.
That was pretty solid.
There's a second one coming out and it looks crazy.
I ain't never seen. I don't think I've seen.
It's on
Bloodstained.
a Game Pass if you ever get bored. It's
Bloodstained
it's a
is
nice
pretty
little
dope.
2D side scroller. It's like the original Castlevania.
Whip it like Castlevania.
But other than that, I mean, they don't do nothing with their IPs. They got all of Hudson shit.
Don't
They
they
could have
still
been
got
made a bloody
Siphon
roar.
filter and shit?
Maybe.
They could remake that. That would be
Who,
gas.
wait. Who bought 989 Studios? Because that was Siphon
They
Filter.
probably dissolved into something else.
I
like,
thought it was
you know how
Konami.
Clover Studios just
don't
dissolved
think
into
so.
Platinum Games?
Yeah, but Clover's coming back.
Why?
Because what is his name? Not
Hideki Kamiya?
Hideki. They said that you can go ahead and make a new. You didn't see the Okami trailer?
I saw that.
Yeah.
But I never really played Okami, so I don't really care about
I mean,
Okami
so
stuff.
yeah, they're
That's
just
the one with
they're
the dog.
bringing
Yeah,
Clover
the dog
back.
dog.
Yeah, and
Just
they
give
were
me
just
another
like,
Beautiful Joe. That's all I want.
Gas.
I mean, that was Hideki, so we'll see.
Hideki was cooking.
That nigga do
He
got
was
the
definitely
sunglasses.
cooking. So one thing I will say though is like Metal Gear Solid Delta is cool. I feel like it's very noticeable that Kojima's not there because they didn't try to take any new liberties with the game. Mm-hmm. It's just kind of more on a 1-to-1 remake with updated combat and action, as opposed to something like Death Stranding where you can see, okay, he's trying new stuff and new ideas. And
that's a new IP though. You can't fuck with. You can't come in. I mean, I guess where I see where you're coming from.
I'm just saying, like reimagining what we already have.
You can't change
versus
too much
something like
I mean, okay, well, Resident
Evil. That's what I'm. Yeah,
I guess Resident Evil 4 they.
Like
I
all
didn't
those
play the
remakes.
original Resident Evil 4. So how much changed in that one in the remake?
A lot, a decent amount. It's like, so the remake is like, here's Resident Evil 4 moved into a modern day scope. So it still feels like Resident Evil 4.
But did they take liberties and change shit?
Yeah, they definitely had, like, they have entire sections of the game that they reworked differently than how it was originally.
They might do that in the Snake Eater, but I'm talking about.
Well, Snake Eater.
You can't think that you're gonna get a Snake Eater that's gonna be Death Stranding.
Like, no, not at all.
It's gotta be.
I'm not
like,
even talking about that.
You gonna piss off a fan base if you thinking that, because you got to think about the people that didn't get to play the first Snake Eater.
Yeah,
like a person like me.
They're not gonna know any different though.
You're not. But I'm gonna be kind of pissed if like there's people that can rub in my face like that shit is some completely different bullshit. I don't even know what they did. Whereas it's
I mean, that's kind of the whole remastery culture in the first place, though, or the remake. Because
you wouldn't know a Resident Evil 4 remake.
I mean, Final Fantasy remake is nothing like the original game.
Yeah.
So you just kind of have that. I wouldn't even say one culture like the OG Final Fantasies are like rubbing that in their face. There's literally two different experiences.
Yeah, but that's like so. I guess you're right. That's so much different, and I guess maybe. Yeah, I guess you're right, because the original Final Fantasy is turn-based. Even though you can play it turn-based, brother.
Yeah.
Like, right now, it's way better. Bring that 3D real-time action. And
I like my turn-based shit.
Turn-based is gas, and I like the fact that they had that mode, but like,
that
to
Expedition
33.
But come on, you can't say that you ain't want to see Cloud and Sephiroth really get the bang in real-time action. Like,
that's what Dissidia was for. That's what Dissidia was for. Keep that shit in the city.
Hey, I still didn't get the part 2 of Final Fantasy VII Remake yet.
Me either. I didn't beat
Rebirth.
Part 1. When I fought that damn house, I was like, bro, I'm cool. I was cool after that.
They had to add that back in for the fans. Yeah. That's the crazy part.
Well, see, maybe that's what you mean. They should have took some liberties on that shit. They should have got that. They could have kept that.
They did. They made Final Fantasy 15.
I just like when they try to add
or 16.
I mean, I guess they did add in some new ideas because they revamped the gameplay. I probably kind of would have wished they maybe just didn't necessarily go 1-to-1 on the whole loading screens and everything. But you know, it's still nice that we got it. I'm probably gonna get it eventually and actually kind of decide for myself.
I still need to play through the first part.
Of what, Snake Eater?
No. Oh, I thought we were still talking about Final Fantasy.
Oh no. I mean, part
Eater.
1.
I want to play through the OG before I play the remake.
I ain't tripping.
We got time for that, I guess.
Right.
But I mean, but we also got that and we got Death Stranding. So it's like we got two things that we can enjoy right now.
Yeah, we got hella shit, man. It's like Phantom Blade and fucking
Phantom Blade Zero, and then we got the Marvel Tokon we about to play tonight.
Yeah, shout out to us. We got the beta. We about to wrap up because we gonna let our boy get the fuck up out of here, man. I'm sure he want to probably grab a drink or something. Dave, drink. Damn.
Dave
that
is
was
done.
The sultriest definitive no.
Yes, he was like, I do, but I really don't. I really don't. Like, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm so tired. But yeah, man, we got so many games. Shout out to us too. Like Kavada's got the Tokon, man. Even Sonic Fox and a bunch of professional players in the FGC was salty that they did not.
They not getting codes, bro.
They did not get into that beta.
They not getting betas.
I got some of them FGC niggas don't got. I don't even deserve that shit.
We about to go play. Shit, we about to go. We about to check out some Tokon.
Right.
We gonna have a little drink. I'm sorry I ain't bring me no trees. I might go to the house and get me a blunt and then go to your house. Shit, I might be on that type of time. But it's the Anime Gang podcast, man. Ennis Park, Garlic Jr. and Brimstone is everywhere right now. Y'all make sure y'all check out TooMuchMerch.com because we gonna make sure that we got all of this nice ass shit available very, very soon for y'all. We love y'all. Tell somebody y'all love them, man. Anime Gang podcast. Please like and subscribe. Hit that bell. It helps us with the algorithms and shit.
Send some baddies my way.
Yeah, man. Dotties with some bodies. That's it, man.